Hey everybody, Bubba the Vulture here. I guess splitting for YouTube could potentially throw off folks, but this is more. Oh, it's Pazuzu's tower. Otto calls it his tower, but Pazuzu, I guess, has other ideas. But yeah, this is Let's Play Together. No, it's not a Let's Play Together at all. This is just Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I've been doing so much collaboing lately that it seems very strange to just be playing a solo bolo game. Although, obviously, you're all here with me, so it's not totally solo styles. Ma'am? Are you okay? Are you Norma? I was so afraid no one would find me, but now I can go home. Your dad's waiting for you. Whoa! Norma's got quite a spring in her step. Let's play alone, even though it's a one-player game. Let's play alone, especially since it's a one-player game. Alright, let's get back to Otto here and see whether or not he is overjoyed at Norma arriving home.
The wind won't stop until you've saved a crystal of wind.
We saved your Norma. Do you not care about that? Guess not. Thank you. Oh, good to know. And I now know that I can get back to Pazuzu's tower just as easily coming up this way as heading up north through what appeared to be a rainbow road. So you can see they arranged the enemies in such a way that you shouldn't be able to get past without encountering at least one of them. I tend to just take on all of the enemies in any of these dungeons, though, just to make sure that I am properly leveled. Oh, beholders. That could be bad news, son. Builder strong against confusion, but apparently not doom. Oh, and Kaylee is blind, which in this game just means that she turns around, so she can't see the enemy because she's just not looking at it. Not because she can't see it, just because she's not looking at it. Thank goodness he seems to be strong against Fatal, because I don't want to be reviving those folks all the time. Seems like just a hassle. Let's see, is this hopefully just a sidestep? Might be, might not be, though. Garudas. What is the... Oh, she is still blind. But she scored a critical hit anyway, so good. I guess I should unblind her. Here, have a heal potion. Hey, these two have the exact same number of max HP, even though they are a level apart. What a fun coinky-dink. Now. Kaylee, you got a critical hit not being able to see the last one. This one, though? Not so much. Okay. It's fine. The enemy was still taken out. We lost a total of 1 hit point in that combat situation. Time for more Garudas. These guys are going for status attacks, which, as long as they are not confusion, or stone, or death, sleep's kind of annoying too, but I think the biggies are confusion, stone, and death. Because, well, geez, that seemed to get us to Pazuzu in an awful hurry, didn't it? Are you Pazuzu? What? Oh. I was waiting for you, you little insects. I think it said. Dang, somebody scrubbed back and then scrubbed forward. That's, I think, something you can do with beam technology. Don't worry, I'll just be fighting this beholder. They really want Kaylee to not be able to see them. Are they so self-conscious about their appearance? Kaylee, I love that you're still able to hit these guys, even though you can't see them. That's what I like about you! Alright. The enemy is defeated, and that is all we really needed to have happen right there. Let us go ahead and cure Kaylee of her blindness again. It's the right thing to do, and a tasty way to do it. Oh, they are manticores. Basically, at this point, we're pretty much seeing, you know, palette swaps of sprites that are previously used, but if you haven't been following the game up to now, they're all new to you. Oh, missed. Whiffed. So, these guys like quake magic. It's good to know. Well, those are clearly all on different levels, so we can't do anything with them. Now, before I attack this, you know, thing, probably should heal up. What's quake magic? Rocket jumping? Now, it appeared to be just earthquaking. Earth shaken. Earth magic. Whatever you want to call it. Haha! One shot, one kill. That used to be the story of your other characters. I guess at this point in the game, we're actually leveled up and powerful enough that we are as powerful or more powerful than our second character, our accompanying character. At the beginning of the game, they pretty much make you sort of a big loser and have you paired up with a character that can hold their own. Now it's just sort of, well, you know, you have an extra hit. You have another person in your party. If you folks keep wondering why it is that I keep going to the save menu, it's when you hit the Y button, it brings up the save menu. When you cancel out of that with B, you get to the item menu versus hitting the start button, which will bring you just straight to the item menu. If I just happen to have my thumb over here on the 4 buttons, I just end up doing that. Hey, look at the manticores sort of doing their little dance. They're not quite in time. They will pay for this. I'm going to go ahead and have both of you attack that same one so that we can get it out of the way. Well, apparently I didn't have to. Which I'm fine with you one-shotting these enemies because they have powerful magic. Not too much of a threat, but then again, nothing in the game is. I don't mean to downplay the drama of the situation, but yeah. That's cool, Zeffy. You should do the dishes. Manticore strong against confusion and petrify. Apparently also fatal because it didn't die. And honestly, at this point, you're not going to miss too much because we are, you know, we're just going through a dungeon. You know what going through dungeons is like. Can't carry any more explosives. I have maximum explosives. Oh no, the Chimera has a poison touch. Strong against petrified, strong against all those attacks, but it still died. You can be as strong as you want. Can't make it past. This is just a clearinghouse for bombs. Cool, man. See you guys later. Guess let's go back down this way. Just because there's more enemies to take out. Who doesn't like more enemies to take out? You're still dead. I don't care what you're immune to. I suppose theoretically I should probably be using the sword or axe in those situations because it is a stronger. Those are stronger weapons. But it doesn't matter. It still takes 2 hits of any one type of weapon to take them out. So, I mean, theoretically we're gaining an advantage. But you know what? Have a heal potion, Kaylee. Or cure potion. I always get cure and heal mixed up. You know, I'm not going to bother healing you of this poison until I find out what the next enemy is. Perhaps I should have healed you of poison. It doesn't matter. I will end up... You will end up taking a hit of poison. Yeah, there you go. A hit of poison. Poison, 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 poison. Alright. Thank you for not killing him. Monsters perished. Don't be poisoned anymore, Kaylee. Gotta fight the beholders. It'll be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. A rockabye. They only blind Kaylee. I'm not sure what the story is there. What their grudge is. I also hit her with thunder beams, though, so it clearly is. They've got a grudge against her, and they've got no gripe with Bobo. Kaylee, I think, one of her things was that she is a lover of nature, and she can communicate with trees. So perhaps the beholders are unnatural abominations, so that's why they don't like Kaylee, because she's all about the natural order. Maybe that's what it is. I am clearly putting too much story and thought. This is headcanon. We all know. Bo is strong against blind attack. That's true, Anani. I might just be blind, and I'm using my daredevil senses to get about battle. Oh, she actually did miss. Well, alright. I don't believe you are going to blind any of my characters, so... Strike first! Strike heads! Hey Poppy, time for showdown! Yes! Doom attack! Oh no, my defense! Why did you take my defenses? Critical hit! Doesn't matter though, because it didn't even tell me how much it was. Oh, that time she is talking to enemies in Dragon Age, not to Hazel. just heard Bean saying, no, stop it. I was like, uh-oh. Is the cat misbehaving further? No, as it turns out. Alright, I think I gotta go back down. Which is fine. I will skip my way down to the bottom of this tower. Pazuzu. Oh. Literally just waltz by you guys? That's not the kind of man I am. I'm gonna take you all out, but still. There's just something satisfying about the instant death attack. I mean, when you do it to an opponent, obviously, not when it happens to you, but the just like, I'm not even bothering to find out how much damage that strike would have done. I just know that you're dead. Haley is strong against sounds. Don't worry. Don't worry, we weren't going to waste magic on you. You're just going to die the good old-fashioned way. Being slashed to bits. It's okay, Garuda. It'll be all over soon. Wow. Sooner rather than later for that fella. Oh, not my defense. You took my defense down. And I am strong against blind attack. Because, as has been theorized, I may already be blind. Although if I were blind, according to this game's logic, I would be turned away from the enemy at all times. Beholder strong against confusion, but not against dying. That's right, Beholder. You suck it down. You suck down your own mortality. I shouldn't have done that, but what are you gonna do? I didn't know that he was gonna get a critical hit anyway, so... These beholders really want characters blinded. Gotta say, so far so good for this particular dungeon. I will say the forest. I'm trying to remember which stage it was. No, it was actually even before the forest. We just happened to run across a group of characters in a battlefield that all had petrify attacks, and we did not have any resistance against petrify, and so, you know, party kept getting wiped out because you only have 2 party members, so if each one gets hit with petrify, you're sort of done. Oh, I missed. What, am I blind? There we go. That's more like it. Alright, so do I need to go back down here and hit this thing? Did I somehow manage to derail the game by going to the, Oh dear. This is something that has happened to me more times than I would care to admit in this game for children. That I have been seemingly outwitted by it. Let's head back up the tower here, the only way we know how. Well, I know that this can pull me towards it. I thought those were footholds for that. Oh. Here is a jumpable gap. Oh no, apparently not. Because this is on a different level, I guess. That is on a different level as well. These are all above us, I guess. And I have definitely seen passages where we could bust our way in using explosives, but not ones that we can reach. Can't just jump down into the depths there. That's unfortunate. Fine, I'll keep climbing Pazuzu's tower. See if I care. Oh, there's a doorway over here that leads us through this way. Well, okay. I guess that's a positive. I don't want to climb farther up Pazuzu's tower yet. Let's take out everything that's on this floor. Here's another thing that we seem to keep on coming across, which is in the dungeon immediately after you see a new sprite as a boss character, it will just show up as a regular enemy. This time with the name of the villain of Secret of Mana, if I remember right. Wasn't the big villain, big baddie in Secret of Mana named Thanatos? I guess spoilers, I don't remember whether or not he's like a good guy that betrays you. I can't imagine. He was a pretty evil-looking character from what I recall. That doesn't always stop those games. Oh yeah, Thanatos is definitely a bad guy. I just couldn't remember whether or not he was one of those bad guys that pretends to be a good guy at the start, even though like he's got creepy bad guy music and is like all pale and sullen and wearing dark clothing and has an evil laugh and is like, "Don't worry, Bobo, I will help you through your quest." Like that. Ah, okay. So he is a betrayer, just not a betrayer of you. He's not Betray You, which is what JG and I always heard the name Atreyu as. So whenever people would be talking about the never-ending story, we would hear them and think, why would you ever trust this? Why would you, like, entrust things to your best friend whose name is Betray You? Oh, I definitely should have healed up some, shouldn't I? Oh well, we'll just take this guy out quickly. We'll take this guy out quickly. Quickly, I would never betray you. Like Atreyu. Whew. Let's take out some more sorcerers. So far I have a 100% Doom status rate on these guys. Now it is not 100%. Now it is just a 66 2/3% rate. Are you guys both gonna cure yourselves? Nope. Just you. Fine. You guys switch up your attacks? Nope. I guess those could be Batman ears. I see them as sort of like Friar Tuck hair. Although, yeah, I guess with the hood up, it definitely has a point to it. Well, that might just be the cut of their hoods. I just thought, like, on the almost defeated sprite, yeah, I just figured it was just like shocks of hair. But yeah, maybe they got Batman ears or horns or something. I mean, they're sorcerers. They've used all kinds of magic. Maybe they've used magic on themselves. Alright, well, cleared out this little space. I guess now there is nothing for it but to continue up this tower of who knows what. Now you guys have not really been getting hit with the Doom status, so I'm going to go ahead and throw bombs at a party of 3 of you and see whether or not we can eliminate you any more effectively that way. Alright, that was good. Actually, hang on. Now that I've done that, they've all been softened up. Now can both of you take them out with a mighty axe swing? Nice. 3 enemies, 2 turns. Let's see that again. Ouch. So there you go. And if you do use the bombs on a smaller number of enemies, it will do more damage. But, you know, kind of the reason to use the bombs is because you have a large group that you want to maybe chip down for some reason. Level up, bitches. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do one more bit of combat before, oh, especially if we strike first. Come on. Beautiful, baby. Alright. Let's go ahead and cure up our dudes, because they're looking a little less than perfect. I'm going to go ahead and save the game right here and cut the video for YouTube, and YouTube alone. And when we come back next time, we will continue up the long, spiraling tower of Pazuzu that coils like a snake. This is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I want to thank you all very much for watching. See all of you next time. Bye for now.